Welcome to Gaming Reports. Before we dive into the exciting world of gaming, make sure to subscribe to our channel and follow us on all our social media platforms for the latest updates, news and exclusive content. After a blockbuster Q1 period of highly anticipated new releases, April feels like a good time to catch your breath when you look at what's out this month. That's not to say that it's going to be an entirely chill month, as there are some intriguing new titles to look forward to. But if you're wanting to scratch a few games off of your backlog list, now is the time to get cracking. So what is on the horizon for April? Metroidvania fans will be in their element with several games this month, ranging from a biological journey inside of a faithful pooch to an African odyssey to restore order to a world where the dead deserve to rest in peace. Then there's Children of the Sun, a slick puzzle game where you have to figure out how to use a single bullet to strategically ventilate cultist heads. The late Akira Toriyama's Sandland is also being revived from a decades-long slumber as a fun-looking adventure game, and will see you in court for a few rounds of tennis in Topspin 2K25. Lastly, PlayStation owners can look forward to 2 more games from Microsoft, as Obsidian's Grounded and Rare's Sea of Thieves will arrive on PS5 in April. As for May, next month has quite a few high-profile releases on the horizon, including the PC port of Ghost of Tsushima, Homeworld 3, and Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. Minishoot Adventures PC April 2nd. There are a lot of bullets in Minishoot Adventures, and you'll be responsible for firing most of them. A top-down shooter with a cute aesthetic, you'll take control of a swift spaceship and blast your way through intense boss battles. Set in a handcrafted world, the game features several difficulty options, so you'll be able to have a chill time or sweat bullets, depending on which mode you choose. There's a demo out now on Steam, so you can give it a try before buying. Biomorph PC, PS5, PS4, Xbox Series XS, Xbox One April 5th. Metroidvania fans looking for a new entry in the genre and a plunge into squishy biological territory, your highly specific requests are being met this month. The first game embracing this direction is Biomorph, an adventure where you'll become what you kill. Solve puzzles, conquer challenging platforming sections, and use the skills of vanquished creatures to gain strength in this dark world. But beware, because those same monsters you defeated can come back from the dead to menace you once more, armed with even more dangerous abilities for their rematch. Spirit City Lofi Sessions PC April 8th. Lofi Girl the game. Spirit City Lofi Sessions definitely draws plenty of inspiration from that beloved YouTube stream, but the game offers more than just chill vibes. You'll be able to sit back, relax, and begin a journey of productivity, all while listening to a soothing Lofi soundtrack. Children of the Sun PC April 9th. Just how much damage can a single sniper round do? If you're waging a one-woman war on cultists who murdered your parents and you're able to magically ricochet the bullet through enemy grey matter, the answer is a lot. A tactical third-person puzzle shooter, Children of the Sun challenges you to take down the cult with style, precision, and speed as you unravel the dark truth about this mysterious order and make them pay for the horror they've inflicted on the world. Slave Zero X Switch April 11th. A slick throwback to yesteryear, Slave Zero X slashes its way onto Switch this month. Imagine the smooth animation of classic Guilty Gear titles, deep fighting game mechanics in a biopunk world, and challenging gauntlets of enemies to test your skills against, and you'll have a good idea of what to expect from this slick action experience. Biogun PC April 16th. While Biomorph focuses on biological upgrades, Biogun takes a different approach in the Metroidvania space. Join Beck on his journey to save the entire canine species from a virus leading to an extinction and explore a hand-drawn world of germs, cells, and winding passages from inside your faithful pooch. With an impressive arsenal of weapons, modifiable DNA to help you survive, and bosses inspired by real diseases, Biogun looks like a fascinating journey to save humanity's best friends. Grounded PS5, PS4, Switch April 16th. April is a big month for PlayStation gamers, as more of Microsoft's award-winning games head to that platform. First up this month is Obsidian's Grounded, where you'll venture forth across a vast and beautiful world. Also, you're the size of an ant, so you'll need to find a way to thrive and survive against hordes of giant insects in your backyard. Planet of Lana PS5, PS4, Switch April 16th. A world untouched by technology quickly becomes a battlefield when mechanical monstrosities invade in Planet of Lana. This isn't a game about war, but rather a story about people, nature, and the harmony between them as you search for a way to keep it that way. Unique companion-based gameplay, clever puzzles, and stealth sections combine to create an awe-inspiring story that stretches across galaxies and centuries in this scenic Odyssey. No rest for the Wicked PC Early Access April 18th. Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori and the Will of the Wisps developer Moon Studios makes its return this month with a new action RPG experience. As Serim, a member of a group of mystical holy warriors sworn to fight the Scourge of the Pestilence, you'll need to master your powers in a deadly conflict. But with political skullduggery behind the scenes, things are more complex than they seem. Like its Ori games, No Rest for the Wicked combines a striking painterly world with precision-based combat. Moon Studios has already mapped out what early access players can expect in the upcoming months, including multiplayer, a new area to explore, and more updates along the way. Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes PC, PS5, PS4, Xbox Series XS, Xbox One April 23rd. A massive crowd-funded success on Kickstarter in 2020, Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes is finally ready to roll out this month. Heavily inspired by JRPG classic Suikoden, the game is directed by Suikoden's original writer and designer Yoshitaka Murayama. Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes tells the story of 3 heroes raising an army to help them save a war-torn world. While the turn-based combat doesn't stray too far from the RPG template, a terrain mechanic adds an interesting twist to the formula, and simplified large-scale army battles add some variety to the experience. Tales of Kenzera Zeo PC, PS5, Xbox Series XS, Switch April 23rd. Sure, we've got 2 Metroidvanias listed above, but April is going for the hat trick with Tales of Kenzera Zeo, the debut game from Surgeon Studios. Tales of Kenzera checks the boxes for what looks like a fun Metroidvania set in a mystical African world full of folklore, rhythmic combat, and fascinating environments to explore. But the game is also tackling heavy themes of grief and loss as you embark on a journey alongside Kalanga, the god of death. Sandland PC, PS5, PS4, Xbox Series XS April 26th. A post-apocalyptic action RPG from the mind of late Dragon Ball creator Akira Toriyama. Sandland revives the classic manga for a new generation on PC and console. Imagine June Mate meets Max with Toriyama style art direction, and you've got a pretty good idea of what to expect from this colourful tale of survival in a harsh desert world. If you're interested in a taste of what the game has to offer, a Sandland demo is currently available. Stellar Blade PS5 April 26th. Is Stellar Blade Sony's Bayonetta? This new game from developer Shift Up certainly looks the part, as players will take control of Eve as she unleashes a stylish barrage of attacks on monsters that have turned Earth into an inhospitable wasteland. Out exclusively on PS5, Stellar Blade mixes over-the-top action inside of a highly detailed post-apocalyptic world. Topspin 2K25 PC, PS5, PS4, Xbox Series XS, Xbox One April 26th. After what feels like an eternity, 2K's professional tennis series is back and with a new name. Now called Topspin 2K25 and developed by 2K's Hangar 13 studio, you can expect a serving of single-player and multiplayer modes, 24 professional tennis players, and 15 real-life venues. The game also has all 4 Grand Slam tournaments: the Australian Open, the French Open, Wimbledon, and the US Open, and a My Player element where you create your own tennis player and guide them from rookie sensation to living legend. Braid Anniversary Edition PC, PS5, PS4, Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, Switch April 30th. Beloved indie platformer Braid is back, and to celebrate its 15th anniversary, this version of the game is a handsome glow-up. While the core story and time-bending gameplay has been retained, Braid's Anniversary Edition includes a number of substantial upgrades like improved sound effects, newly recorded soundtrack mixes, and smoother animation. Visually, the game's graphics have been updated and repainted by hand by original game artist David Hellman, and for anyone feeling nostalgic, you'll be able to instantly switch between the classic visuals and the updated version of the game. For a look behind the curtain, there'll also be over 15 hours of commentary from members of the original development team. Sea of Thieves PS5 April 30th. The final big game from Microsoft launching on PS5 this month is Sea of Thieves, Rare's swashbuckling adventure. With years of tweaks, updates and new content under its belt, PS5 owners will even be able to sail on stranger cross-play tides when the game launches as a digital-only title. One other unique advantage to Sea of Thieves on a Sony console: full DualSense controller support, allowing for more nuanced haptic feedback in the game. Thanks for tuning in to Gaming Reports. Remember to subscribe to our channel and follow us on social media for more exciting updates and exclusive content. And don't forget to visit our website for insider guides and tips to level up your gaming skills. Until next time, happy gaming!